Hello, my name is Holly Randall, and my course is in health education internship. Jobs and internship. This semester, I've been pretty busy in internship and creating jobs and creating information for the community that I serve. I was able to do my internship at a live hospice. My goals for the internship was to reach the interfaith community through outreach and education. My goal was to also help the community, especially the African American community, to get a better understanding of end of life care and the approaches it takes towards planning for end of life care, such as advanced directives. The site I chose again was Alive Hospice at the main administrative building located at 1718 Patterson Street, Nashville, Tennessee 37203 in Nashville, Tennessee. Alive Hospice mission is that they provide loving care to people with life-threatening illnesses, support to their families, and service to the community in the spirit of enriching lives. At Alive Hospice, they serve anyone with a terminal condition with 6 months or less to live, regardless of race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, religions, or socioeconomic status. As an agency, this organization provides more than 55% of the indigent hospice care for the Middle Tennessee and 25% indigent hospice care for the entire state of Tennessee. Tell us how you have achieved your goals. I was able to reach my goals by assisting and aiding with the health education department to conduct focus groups, mock simulation labs, community health fairs, and biofeedback from my community and staff. And with the simulation labs, we sit in a room and we see how families and staff members communicate with each other during end of life issues, end of life care. And a lot of people aren't aware of what they say and how they say it, and their body, even their body posture, shows different ways of how they feel. And the patient, while they're laying in the bed, they pick up on all those different cues, and they should be involved in everything. But those different things just helped us prepare us for end of life care for those individuals and learn how to be a little more respectful and conscious of what's going on. Highlight your project. My project was awesome. I helped with my preceptor. His name is Keith King, and with education and planning. And the team was awesome. The ladies were great. And we did a lot of interesting things. We prepared pamphlets and brochures. We visited assisted living resident halls and units. I was involved in several interfaith community health fairs. And I did one at ES Community Pair with Watson Grove Baptist Church, Pampered with a Purpose at Word Baptist Center, and Edgefield Manor Senior Home Community Fair, which was excellent. And the thing that was interesting about the senior citizen home, a retirement home, they were like, no, I don't want to come to this table. I'm not ready for this table, because they were like really, really scared. And we had to continue to like educate them and encourage them that, hey, it's not that we're saying you're going to die today or tomorrow. We just want to educate you and see what steps have you taken to prepare for end of life or prepare for funeral arrangements and advanced directives. Just educating their population on what steps to take and what methods to take in that process. Indicate 3 challenges in your internship experience that you have encountered and list one solution you have created to solve the problems. The 3 challenges I faced was thinking that every culture was mutual on the way that they receive hospice care. Each culture is different no matter what. Everybody don't do end of life care just like the next culture or the next race or the next religion. Everybody do things differently, and that's something as a healthcare professional you really don't realize, because when you say hospice, you just think generalized. Everybody go to hospice care, you get palliative care, and that's it. But everyone has different rituals or different things that they do differently in order to prepare for end of life services. The next one is getting a better understanding of the faith-based community. Most churches objected the idea of offering end of life services a program. It's very interesting to me, and that was a challenge with me too, because I had to call around to different organizations, health organizations, or churches, but mainly churches, when I called around to try to get information or see did they want to be involved with our spirituality symposium. A lot of people rejected, and a lot of them were kind of rude, but at the same token it was like no. And then they didn't want grief support in their church, and we asked them did they have it already, and a lot of them was like no, and they opposed. So that was really challenging for me, because I thought all churches would be like yes, instead of just preparing funeral services, doing a wake and eulogy, you'd think a lot of churches have grief services, but they don't. So that was a challenge for me as well, but they turned around and they was positive, and some of them even sent people that was from the outreach programs at their church to get a better understanding. So that helped as well. Getting enough African Americans to be involved in a focus group. We have had several focus groups, one on Hispanic population, which turned out pretty good, and we did one on the older adults or African Americans, and that one turned out pretty good. But age group 18 to 45 was kind of challenging, because that age group usually don't have death on their mind, or don't have inner life care services like what should I do or how should I do it. And some of them don't even have like life insurance or advance directives, or haven't even wrote out a will. So that was really interesting for me. But for the focus group, I venture out towards like the social media. We hung up pamphlets and everything. And out of my team, I had at least like 3 people to come, but it was still kind of hard, because a lot of people was like, no, I'm busy, I gotta work. And that was a big challenge for me, because I seen that the pullback, I feel like it was more because it was like a topic that was heavy for them, other than just wanting to get more knowledge about it. The way I solved each problem was by providing great customer service and respect and harmony through communicating with all individuals respectfully. Many verbally expressed their expressions of my tone when handling these issues and gave their apologies. I was able to get many people involved afterwards. Tell 3 things that you have learned and experienced that will help you with your career. To be culturally conscious and respectful, no matter what background someone comes from, still be able to be mutual and learn the different practices that they do in order to serve the hospice community, in order to serve them as an individual and as a family. Plan ahead of time with getting the group members to attend in advance. I notice if you wait 3 weeks, then you may not get anybody, versus if you promote within months and weeks, early on, like 6 months, 3 months, you may get a few people, but at least they show up, and that's what I've seen in our event. And the more we promoted, the more people we got. The less we promoted, the less people we got, or nobody at all. And sometimes people tell their friends. So the main thing in any career program is promotion and getting the word out and able to get people to be involved. After I received the feedback from the focus groups, we should use it to make our program better. So anytime in my future career, and even now, I have learned that whatever information you get from the focus group, don't just take it and sit on it. You need to take it and put it into work and make the program better in order to serve your community. So that was a great thing that I learned, and I was appreciative of that. If you could change one thing about this experience, what would it be? I wouldn't change a lot about my experience. I had a great experience. I just had many challenges by losing a loved one on my own. And it was hard for me, because I had to, learn at the same time how to deal with grief at the same time as talking to other people and listen to their stories. It was like, oh my God, it was such a great improvement for me, because it helped me look at it a different way. And I wish I could have been in it a little longer, but I did say I would volunteer even after my internship, because it has opened so many doors and has opened a light in my mind to think different and positive in the aspect of hospice. And just working, I felt like I just should have paid more attention with just internship instead of working. But when you're a single parent, you got to work, you got to go to school. But my main thing was making sure that I got my hours, make sure I participate in community service, and make sure I learned something. And I have learned a lot throughout this internship. It has opened up my eyes to see things differently in life care, because even at the end when my grandmother passed, it was like I was so shocked of the way things was handled. So this this internship has taught me the many challenges everyone, not just myself, has faced along the way, and the ways we should make it better and improve it. Thank you. This is the conclusion of my presentation. Thank you.